is Vampire Cat, and I am going to be basically talking about The Sims 4 games. And I know you shouldn't compare things to each other, but I am going to compare The Sims 4 to The Sims 3. What I really liked about The Sims 3 is that it was an open world concept. The Sims 4 wasn't. And the cool thing about the whole entire open world concept is that you got to see the whole entire world. You got to see the places and the things that you built and that you did. And what I also like is that your Sims could also drive around or walk around and stuff like that. That they had bikes and motorcycles, and one of the games they even had boats and jet skis, and that was really cool. The Sims 4 does not have that. So yeah, I do think it was cool that they did make The Sims 4 vampires, but the world is so small for the vampires that they created, especially for the pack. And there's not a lot of stuff that you can do. The Sims 3, Supernatural, had a bunch of different supernatural creatures, so the world for them was even bigger. And I really do hope that The Sims 4 will end up having those supernatural creatures in the game. And what I was thinking is with the werewolves and the witches and stuff like that, that they could, the werewolf and the witches, that they could basically, instead of making worlds for them, that they could just extend on the vampire world and make it a little bit bigger. So, yeah, which would be a lot of work to do, but it would probably pay off. I think it would be really cool. The fairies had especially their own world where it would be whimsical and stuff like that. At nighttime, the flowers and the stuff on the trees would illuminate and glow. And also, I would really think that'd be kind of cool if they did a thing with mermaids. You can actually create a sim and be able to make a sim like a mermaid, or they can become a mermaid by meeting a mermaid, and it could be a whole entire island thing. That would be really cool. And it would be a lot of work because they would have to do the whole swimming mechanics for your Sims to be able to swim in the ocean, but it would pay off. And the whole entire thing about The Sims 4 is I am not going to give them too much of a hard time because I know that was not the original idea. The original idea was to make a new online Sims, but then they decided not to do that, and they decided to do Sims 4. And they would have given themselves some more time with The Sims 4, then it would have been a lot better than The Sims 3. So yeah, but I know they have gamers, people that make games, have a time crunch with releasing games. And another thing that The Sims 4 did not have, that The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 had, was a store for them. And I like the store because you could buy more stuff for your Sims: hairstyles, clothes, furniture, little decorating packs and stuff like that, and stuff that they could interact with while you were waiting for the next extension pack or next pack for the Sims game to come out. So yeah, that's basically about it. I do like The Sims 4 pets. They of course they look a lot more better than The Sims 3 pets. It's still really tricky to be able to make the fur on some of the dogs look a little bit more realistic because they have fluffy fur and all that kind of stuff. But they did their best, and I do appreciate that. Also, the two new games that came out was stuff that added on to The Sims for cats and dogs. and it just gave you like a hamster and some like new clothes for your pets and stuff like that. So that's little stuff. It didn't cost that much money, so I think it's actually worth the money that was, because there wasn't a lot to it. The Jungle Adventure one, however, I haven't played that much because I've already gotten bored of it. Because the whole entire trailer shows like you like going to like tombs and going and like facing like booby traps and all that kind of stuff, and like it gives like so much hype towards the game, towards the back, and then you play it and it just kind of like a little bit of a letdown. So yeah, but you know, they tried the best with this game, and some people, I'm sure a lot of people really like the Sims 4 games. It's just with me, I always really like the Sims 3 game better. I mean, the Sims didn't look, I mean, they were okay. There's not much they could do with the face and stuff like that, but in some concepts, the Sims 3 is better than the Sims 4. And yeah, that's basically about it. My cat is cleaning herself right now. And yeah. Oh, another thing I missed was the horses. I really liked the horses in the Sims 3 pets. That would have really been cool to have them in the Sims 4. Hopefully they'll add it. If they don't, that's fine, but it'd be really cool if they did. Yep, and that's my whole entire rant about the Sims. And yeah, my makeup that I did today is like kind of like luminescent and like mermaid colored, because I got this new lipstick, so I did my eyeshadow on my lipstick. Yeah, but yes, like I said again, that's about it. I hope you guys like this video. If you did not, then oh well. Okay, bye everyone.